After grading every single player on every play during the NFL season, here's your PFF All-Rookie team on the offensive side of the ball, all brought to you by PFF Elite. Let's start at the quarterback position, where it's no surprise number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield of the Cleveland Browns is our all-rookie quarterback. He finished number 9 in our overall quarterback grading, number 3 in big-time throws with 41. That's an incredible number for a rookie. Those are PFF's highest graded throws, tight windows, down the field, pristine accuracy. Mayfield also set the rookie touchdown pass record, and his numbers could have been even better as he tied for 9th with the highest drop rate in the NFL. At running back, we're going with Saquon Barkley of the New York Giants. Even though Nick Chubb was right there with him from a grading standpoint, Barkley had the volume and the value. He was exceptional in the running game. He forced 71 missed tackles combined as a runner and as a receiver. That was most in the league. He finished as our number 4 graded running back in the NFL. Also had 54% of his yards come on breakaway runs, those 15-plus yard runs. Barkley was a big play threat as a rookie. At wide receiver, it's DJ Moore of the Carolina Panthers and Calvin Ridley of the Atlanta Falcons. Moore forced 17 missed tackles, tying for second in the NFL. Also tied for second with 7.9 yards after the catch per reception. He was number 2 among all rookie wide receivers with 781 yards. But number 1 in yardage was Calvin Ridley. He had 821. He had 10 touchdowns. Both led all rookies. But he did have 8 drops and 2 fumbles, so that marred his grade just a little bit. Ridley did finish with a passer rating of 125.8 when targeted. Our flex offensive player, another wide receiver, Robert Foster, one of the biggest surprises of the year. He had 541 receiving yards. That ranked 7th among rookies, only dropped 1 pass. He averaged 20 yards per reception, and he had a passer rating of 127.2 when targeted. At tight end, it's Mark Andrews of the Baltimore Ravens, leading all rookie tight ends with 552 receiving yards while averaging 16.2 yards per reception. He had a passer rating of 129.9 when targeted, and he led all rookie tight ends with 28 first downs or touchdowns. At offensive tackle, it's Mike McGlinchey of the San Francisco 49ers and Braden Smith of the Indianapolis Colts. McGlinchey was outstanding as a run blocker, finishing number 2 in the NFL with a 78.2 grade. He was just okay in pass protection, allowed 40 pressures on 638 attempts. And for Braden Smith, he was right behind McGlinchey from a grading standpoint, 72.5 overall, allowed 28 pressures on 520 attempts, and he had the number 3 run block grade among all rookie tackles. And finally, on the interior of the offensive line, it was Quentin Nelson of the Indianapolis Colts, James Daniels of the Chicago Bears, and Will Hernandez of the New York Giants. Quentin Nelson finished as the number 6 overall guard in the NFL, number 7 as a run blocker, and 13th in pass protection as he allowed only 23 pressures on 730 attempts. Hernandez finished with 29 pressures allowed on 664 attempts, was solid as a run blocker, and Daniels, 20 pressures on 432 attempts, also okay in the run game. So that'll do it for our PFF All-Rookie team, all powered by PFF Elite.